Hey Freckle family, welcome back to Movie Mondays. It's July 31st and I'm your host, John Bailey, aka the Epic Voice Guy. And I'm excited to be back with you once again for another round of movie trivia. Freckle TV's Daily Trivia is the only game where you can answer 5 trivia questions every Monday through Friday to win incredible sponsored prizes. Just play, earn tickets, and enter the raffles. It's just that simple. Get ready for the goodie shop because the prize marketplace opens up this week. Today, we're embracing our inner John Wick with some action movie trivia. Whoa. So let's get the day started with question number 1. In which film does Liam Neeson play a retired CIA operative who goes on a rampage to find his kidnapped daughter? Is it A, The Unknown, B, The Commuter, C, Taken, or D, Non-Stop? Neeson portrays the character of Brian Mills, a highly skilled and decorated father who employs his very particular set of skills to track down and confront the individuals responsible for his daughter's abduction. C, Taken became a major success and established Neeson as an action star, spawning a franchise with 2 sequels. Moving on to question number 2. In the Mission Impossible film series, what is the codename for the main character, Ethan Hunt? Is it A, Raven, B, Sparrow, Woo! C, Falcon, or D, Phoenix? Tom Cruise, who portrays Ethan Hunt in the Mission Impossible series, is known for performing his own stunts. He is recognized for his dedication to the action sequences and his commitment to creating authentic and thrilling moments on screen. Throughout the film series, Ethan Hunt is often referred to as A, Raven by his IMF, Impossible Mission Force colleagues. Moving on to question number 3. Question number 3 is our sponsored question of the day. Let's check out a video from one of our sponsors. Shout out to our Epic Season 1 sponsors. Now, let's head to question number 3. Who was the director of the movie Jurassic Park 3 in 2001? Was it A, Steven Spielberg, B, James Cameron, C, Michael Bay, or D, Joe Johnston? He took over the directorial duties from Steven Spielberg, who directed the first 2 films in the Jurassic Park franchise. D. Joe Johnston is known for his work on other adventure and fantasy films, such as Jumanji in 1995 and The Rocketeer in 1991. Jurassic Park 3 continued the story of the dinosaur-filled island and introduced new characters and thrilling encounters with prehistoric creatures. Moving on to question 4. In which film does Sylvester Stallone play a Vietnam War veteran who becomes a skilled fighter and vigilante after his wife is murdered?
Just save him. Try.
All right. How blind are you? Can't you see this guy's crazy?
Can't you see I don't give a shit?
Is it A, First Blood, B, Cobra, C, Rocky, or D, The Expendables? Hey, Stallone portrays the character of John Rambo, who finds himself targeted and mistreated by law enforcement after a confrontation in a small town. A, First Blood delves into the psychological effects of war and the struggles faced by veterans as Rambo uses his combat skills to survive and defend himself against those who wronged him. Moving on to the final question of the day. Which movie is this clip from?
Would you please remove any metallic items you're carrying? Keys, loose change. Holy shit!
Is it A, Die Hard, B, The Matrix, C, Lethal Weapon, or D, Mission Impossible? The famous lobby shootout scene in this film involved an impressive amount of practical effects. To create the exploding walls and pillars, the production team used real explosives and practical effects instead of relying solely on CGI. The sequence took weeks to set up and involved carefully choreographed action work, wire work, and meticulously timed explosions. Our answer is B, The Matrix. Whoa. And that concludes today's round of Daily Trivia. Thank you so much for playing. Make sure you sign up for Freckle TV account and set up your user profile after the game to start earning raffle tickets. Get ready for some music trivia tomorrow with Giuliano.
What is cracking, guys? How are you guys doing today? So luckily they didn't fire me after my first week and I'm back for more. So Heck yes. It's Tuesday, August 1st, and sheesh, the summer is nearly over, and I'm your trivia host, Giuliano Hodges. How y'all doing? Y'all are looking really scrumptious on the other side of the screen, by the way. All right, don't get me started. All right, for all of our newbies out there, Freckle TV's Daily Trivia is one of the games where you can answer 5 questions every week to win dope prizes, from Funkos to collectibles to NFTs to gaming computers. Seriously, check out the marketplace. It's coming this week. It's crazy. Every Tuesday, we're here rotating back and forth between sports and music trivia. Last week was sports, so this week, you guessed it, all things music. Let's get started. I'm stoked. I'm hype. All right, so before we get started, I want to give you guys a quick shout out to our sponsors at Bandai Namco, Happy Dad, Dope Heads NF, Razer Gaming, Sub Ducks, and Cyber Kongs. Shout out to y'all. Y'all are amazing. Now let's get started with question number 1. What is the name of the singer-songwriter who wrote the Nobel Prize in Literature in 2016? Is that A, Bob Dylan, B, Bruce Springsteen, C, Paul McCartney, or D, Mick Jagger? This recognition marked a significant milestone as he became the first musician and songwriter to receive the prestigious honor. Known for his poetic and influential songwriting, A, Bob Dylan has made a profound impact on the popular music that he's been a voice of social cultural changes throughout his career, and his lyrical artistry and contributions, my lord, to the literature to continue to inspire generations of artists and fans worldwide. Moving on to question number 2. What is 80s superstars portrayed Dr. Noah Drake on General Hospital? Is it A, Michael Jackson, B, Tom Cruise, C, Prince, or D, Rick Springfield? Known for his music career, he achieved a significant fame both as a singer and an actor during that time. His portrayal of Dr. Noah Drake on General Hospital garnered him a dedicated fan base and further solidified his status in the heartthrob of the era. D, Rick Springfield's multi-talented career continues to captivate audiences across the various entertainment mediums. All right, moving on to question number 3. Now, guys, I want to give a big shout out to Jarritos. Jarritos is super good, one of our sponsors. Amazing.
Tell your mouth to try us, cause we taste super good. Super good, super good, super good. Oh. Super good, super good, super good. Oh. Cause we just taste super good. Jarritos!
Thanks, Jarritos. That was super delicious. Now let's move on to question number 3. What rock guitars played on the Michael Jackson songs Beat It? Is it A, Eddie Van Halen, B, Slash, C, Eric Clapton, or D, Jimi Hendrix? Renowned for his innovative guitar skills as a founding member of the rock band Van Halen, he was invited by Michael Jackson to contribute a guitar solo for the iconic song. A, Eddie Van Halen's guitar solo in Beat It became one of the most memorable and recognizable moments in pop music history. Let's move on to question number 4. In 1968, Johnny Cash performed a concert at what prison? Is that A, San Quentin State Prison, B, Alcatraz Federal Penitentiary, C, Sing Sing Correctional Facility, or D, Attica Correctional Facility? The concert, known as a Folsom Prison album, took place on January 13th, 1968 in the prison's cafeteria. Cash's performance was a tremendous success, and the live recording of the concert became one of his most acclaimed and influential albums. The concert at Folsom Prison not only showcased Cash's musical talent, but also brought attention to issues faced by incarcerated individuals, highlighting the power of music and connecting with and inspiring audiences. All right, guys, now we're moving on to the final question for the day. What song is played here?
When she gets there, she knows if the stores are all closed. With a word, she can get what she came
Is this A, Bohemian Rhapsody, B, Hotel California, C, Sweet Child O' Mine, or D, Stairway to Heaven? Released in 1971 by the British rock band Led Zeppelin, It is one of the most iconic songs in rock music history. It is often referred to as the most requested song on FM radio. It was never released as a single. Despite its immense popularity and cultural impact, Led Zeppelin chose not to release Dee's Stairway to Heaven as a single, opting instead for album-oriented rock airplay. And that concludes today's round of music trivia. Thank you guys so much for playing today. Make sure to sign up for the Freckle TV account and set up your user profile after the game and start earning those raffle tickets, guys. I'll be back tomorrow for an all-around world trivia. See you guys. It's been a blast. Have a great rest of your day. All right, what's poppin', Freckle rock stars? How y'all doing? It is Wednesday, August 2nd, and I'm your trivia host, Giuliano Hodges, keeping it fresh, keeping it wavy. You know how we do out here. I'm stoked to be here every Wednesday for all around the world trivia, so let's get into it and have a good time. So, quick little note for you guys. Each Wednesday, we're jet-setting and globetrotting with 5 different questions that will test your knowledge to the furthest corners of the world. Just a little reminder, Freckle TVs is the only platform where you can win amazing prizes just by using your brain. All you have to do is play every day, answer 5 questions, earn your raffle tickets, and then head over to the prize marketplace and catch your prizes. It's that simple. Let's get started with question number 1. All right. Name Italy's most popular frozen dessert. Is this A, tiramisu, B, gelato, C, cannoli, or D, panna cotta? Unlike traditional ice cream, it is made with a higher proportion of milk to cream, resulting in a denser and smoother texture. And it comes a wide variety of flavors, from classics like chocolate to pistachio to unique combinations such as stracciatella, one of my personal favorites, and tiramisu. B, gelato, is the beloved treat in Italy and has gained popularity worldwide for its rich flavors and luxurious indulgence. Yes, delicious. All right, let's move on to question number 2. Where can you find the 7 colored earths? Is this A, Hawaii, B, the Maldives, B, Mauritius, or D, Bali? This unique natural phenomenon is a geological formation featuring sand dunes with distinct and vibrant colors ranging from red, brown, violet, blue, and green. The colors are believed to be the result of volcanic activity and mineral deposits. The site has become a popular tourist attraction, allowing visitors with the witness of memorizing displays, the multi-hued sand making it a must-visit destination for nature enthusiasts and photographers. The 7 colored earths can be found in the Chamorro Plain in C, Mauritius. I could be mispronouncing that, but whatever. Don't trip. All right, let's move on to question number 3. But before we do so, I want to give a quick shout out to my boys. We are sponsored by Happy Dad. Thank you guys. Shout out to Nelk. You guys are fresh. Love the content. And obviously, if you're sipping on this, drink responsibly. Thank you, Happy Dad. That stuff rocks. Which state is known as the Land of Enchantment? Is this A, New Mexico, B, California, C, Colorado, or D, Arizona? So this nickname captures the state's captivating natural beauty, diverse landscapes, and rich cultural heritage. A, New Mexico is renowned for its stunning deserts, majestic mountains, vibrant sunsets, and ancient Native American and Hispanic traditions. The state's unique blend of art, cuisine, history further adds to its enchanting allure. From the exploring ancient ruins to experiencing vibrant festivals, New Mexico offers a magical and captivating experience for visitors and residents alike. Also, if you're ever in New Mexico, get some green chili. Trust me, green chili soup is smacking. All right, let's move on to question number 4. What is the national dish of Hungary? Is that A, goulash, B, moussaka, B, borscht, or D, schnitzel? It is a traditional Hungarian stew made with meat usually beef, onions, paprika, various spices, and it's typically cooked slowly in a pot, resulting in a flavorful and hearty dish. A, goulash is often served as a side of with fresh bread or noodles. This iconic dish has deep roots in Hungarian culture and is cherished as a symbol of natural culinary heritage. So give it a try if you haven't. Stuff smacks. All right, guys, we're now officially moving on to the final question of the day, so get ready to knock it out! Okay. What is the original purpose of the Leaning Tower of Pisa? Is this A, bell tower, B, observatory, C, lighthouse, or D, cathedral? The original purpose of the Leaning Tower of Pisa was as a tower for the nearby Cathedral of Pisa, known as the Duomo di Pisa. Construction of side of the tower began in, I think, 1173, and it was intended to serve as a freestanding campanile for a bell tower for the cathedral. However, due to the soft ground which it was built on, the tower just started to lean during the construction of the multiple attempts that were made to correct the lean, but it just resulted in a distinctive tilted appearance. A blessing in disguise, if you will, because now it attracts so many people around the world. Anyways, that concludes today's episode of All Around the World Trivia. Thank you so much for playing today, and also make sure you guys sign up for Freckle TV. Go in the account, set up your user profile, and after this game, because you've got to win and start earning your raffle tickets, guys. I'll be back tomorrow for Freckle University. See you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and chigga chigga, boom, 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 boom. What the fudge is good, Freckle rock stars? It's Thursday, August 3rd, and I'm your trivia host, Giuliano Hodges. Thursdays, we're taking you back to school with Freckle University. Freckle U is our big brain players' chance to shine. The real geniuses out there is, you know, time to step up to the plate and show them what's Gucci. So, every Thursday will be a different academic topic, but don't worry, as always, correctness and answers have no effect on your daily earnings, just a little bruise on your ego. Happens to the best of us. So all you have to do is play every day, answer all 5 questions. Get them all right or get them all wrong, you still will earn raffle tickets. So before we get started, let's just give a quick shout out to our sponsors at Diamond Select, Olipop, Journeys Club, Dogepound NFT, Razer Gaming, and Kaiju Kings. Shout out to you guys, and thank you guys for being here with us. All right, guys, please be seated. School is in session. Today is mathematics trivia. Now let's get started with question number 1. What is another name for the International Day of Mathematics? Is that A, Euler's Day, B, Pi Day, C, Fibonacci Day, or C, World Maths Day? It is celebrated on March 14th, representing the first and 3 digits of the mathematical consonant pi. Pi is a fundamental mathematical consonant that represents the ratio of the circle's circumference to its diameter. The International Day of Mathematics aims to promote the importance of mathematics and its impact on society, and it coincides with B, Pi Day, due to the significance of pi in mathematical calculations and its widespread recognition amongst mathematicians and enthusiasts. Let's move on to question number 2 and keep this ball rolling, or this circle, kind of like pi. What do you call an angle more than 90 degrees and less than 180 degrees? A, an acute angle, B, an obtuse angle, C, a right angle, or D, reflex angle? In geometry, it is defined as an angle that measures greater than 90 degrees and less than 180 degrees. It's characterized by its openness. The vertex of the angle is wider than the right angle, 90 degrees, but narrower than the straight angle, 180 degrees. An example of B, an obtuse angle, is 120 degrees. So something like that-ish. Yeah, that's pretty. All right, let's move on to question number 3. But first, I gotta give a quick shout out to our sponsor. So let's check out this video from one of our sponsors. Shout out to our amazing Season 1 sponsors. Now let's head over to question number 3. What number is represented in Roman numerals by the letter D? Is that A, 500, B, 1000, C, 50, or D, 100? And the Roman numeral system, D, is used to denote A, 500, which is derived from the Latin word quingetti. Roman numerals utilize a combination of letters from the Latin alphabet to represent numbers. Other common Roman numerals include I for 1, or V for 5, X for 10, L for 50, C for 100, and M for 1,000. By combining these letters and using their placement, various numbers can be represented in the Roman numeral system. All right, let's move on to question number 4 and keep this ball rolling, y'all. What may be mixed, complexed, or vulgar? Is it A, subtractions, B, multiplications, C, fractions, or D, square roots? They can be categorized as mixed, complex, or vulgar based on their structure and composition. Mixed C, fractions combine a whole number and a proper fraction such as 3.5. Complex fractions contain fractions in the numerator, denominator, or both, such as 2/3 or 4/5. Vulgar fractions are simply another term for common or ordinary fractions, such as 1/2, 1/3, or 5/8. Moving on to the final question of the day. All right, you guys ready? Because I am. All right, what unit of time is 1/100th of a second? Come on. Is it A, a millisecond, B, a microsecond, C, a centisecond, or D, picosecond? All right, guys, the prefix centi denotes the division of 1/100th, so C, centi, second is equal. It's actually 1/100th of a second. It is a small unit of time commonly used in scientific and technical measurements where precise timing is required. For everyday purposes, centiseconds are not commonly used, or milliseconds, microseconds are more frequently utilized. Difficult stuff. All right, that concludes today's rounds of Freckle University. Thank you guys so much for playing here. And honestly, make sure you sign up for Freckle TV because you guys got to get your accounts in order, in check. Do this right after the game ends, and you guys got to start earning your raffle tickets. All right, so the legend himself, LT, Lord Trivia himself, will be back tomorrow for a round of Freckle fun. And I'll see you guys next week, Freckle fam. Peace out, Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts.
What's up, Freckle family? You know what day it is. TGIFF. Thank God it's Freckle Fridays, August 4th, and I'm your daily trivia host for Fridays, Ian Feiner, aka Lord Trivia himself. Most of you know how this works already, but let's just do a little reminder for all of our new people here. Freckle TV's Daily Trivia is the only game where you can tune in every Monday through Friday, answer 5 questions each day, and earn raffle tickets that you can spend in our amazing prize marketplace. Make sure you create your Freckle TV account to start earning today. Now, before we get started, let's shout out some of our Season 1 sponsors at Happy Dad, Jarrito Soda, Diamond Select Collectibles, Cyberkongs, Kryptoon Goons, and Avagachi. Now, let's get it started with question 1. On a dartboard, what number is directly opposite number 1? Is it A, 20, B, 19, C, 12, or D, 16? Dartboards are designed with a specific pattern to distribute the numbers evenly, and each number has a corresponding number on the opposite side of the board. This arrangement helps ensure a fair and balanced gameplay experience. So the next time you play darts, remember that aiming at the number B19 can be a strategic move to counterbalance the dart's trajectory from number 1. I'm actually really good at darts, so, come to our party, we'll play some darts. Moving on to question number 2. What is the nickname of the U.S. state of California? Is it A, the Sunshine State, B, the Golden State, C, the Lone Star State, or D, the Empire State? Well, I think we know the Empire State is New York and the Lone Star State must be Texas, but this nickname can be attributed to the California gold rush of the mid-19th century, when gold was discovered in the state, attracting a massive influx of people seeking their fortunes. The nickname of our answer B, the Golden State, represents not only the historical significance of gold, but also California's abundant sunshine, golden landscapes, and the state's role as a hub of opportunity and prosperity. Moving on to question number 3. Question number 3 is our sponsored question of the day. Let's check out this video from one of our amazing sponsors. Shout out to our amazing Season 1 sponsors. Now let's head to question number 3. What does the G mean in G-Man? Is it A, government, B, gangster, C, global, or D, general? G-Man is a colloquial term that originated in the United States and refers to our answer, A, a government agent, particularly those working in law enforcement or investigative agencies. The term gained popularity during the Prohibition era and the subsequent rise of the Federal Bureau of Investigations, the FBI, led of course by J. Edgar Hoover. The term G-Man became synonymous with FBI agents and has since been used in popular culture to depict federal agents in various forms of the media. Hide from the G-Men. Moving on to question number 4, what is the last letter of the Greek alphabet? Is it A, beta, B, alpha, C, omega, or D, gamma? It is the 24th and final letter in the Greek alphabet and is often associated with the concept of finality or the end. The letter C, omega, has been adopted in various fields such as mathematics, physics, and even popular culture to symbolize the end or the ultimate. Its shape has also inspired the use of the term omega shaped to describe objects or structures that resemble the letter's distinctive form. Moving on to the final question of the day, what soft drink was introduced? Let's try that again. Moving on for the final question of the day, what was the soft drink Pepsi originally introduced as? Is it A, Brad's drink, B, Sugar Pop, C, Cola Bliss, or D, Fizz-O-Matic? It was created in the late 1890s by pharmacist named Caleb Bradham in New Bern, North Carolina, United States. Bradham initially formulated the drink as a digestive aid and energy booster, combining carbonated water, sugar, vanilla, rare oils, and cola nuts. In 1898, he officially renamed the drink Pepsi Cola and eventually obtained the trademark for the name in 1903. Over the years, Pepsi Cola underwent numerous changes and rebranding, but its origins can be traced back to Bradham's original concoction known as a Brad's drink. And that concludes this week of Daily Trivia. Thank you so much for playing. Make sure you sign up for your Freckle TV account and make those profiles and earn some raffle tickets. If you want to keep up with all the Freckle community and the fun stuff we've got going on outside of Daily Trivia, hop in our Discord server, discord.gg/Freckle. Follow us on Twitter at Freckle Trivia and TikTok at Freckle TV. John Bailey's coming back after the weekend for Movie Mondays. LT signing off. Have a great weekend.